From yours truly, your dual natured being of divine feminine and masculine energy, as well as light and dark, as I embody all of those. And I embrace myself in everything that I am in its totality. And that includes my spiritual gifts and abundance, protection, power, and energy, which I have expressed and deemed the proper and divine authority over my own energy and my own destiny. Ashe to that. So let's go ahead and get into the messages. Collective, I could care less about your past person. I'm so serious. Like, some of you may want to hear, like, what are they going through? Are they crying? They probably are crying. They definitely are in their heads. Okay. 9 of Swords. They definitely are in their head because whoever this past person is, they made the choice to leave you out in the cold. Now they're in their head about it. Okay. I'm going to say this before I move on concerning past people, right? When it comes to these past people, it is not that they get, I'm really not sold or buying the bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on people that it's like, oh, they got tricked by the karmic. Oh, the karmic did love magic on them. Oh, no. I'm not sold anymore. I truly believe that in my heart that if a person did love magic to get your past person away from you, it is because they were already on the fence about you. They were already in deceptive energy. They were already manipulating you in the situation, the connection in the first place. I feel like that if they went and chose someone else, it's not because they thought they were better than you or anything else. It is because that person was already in deceptive energy towards you. Okay. That person was already possibly emotionally cheating. They probably already were in cheating energy. They probably were already in non-committal and player energy here. They just went somewhere else where it was easier for them to do that. Okay. I don't feel like that is always necessarily the case that the karmic stole them, put witchcraft on them, black magic, did something to their wing wang or their hoo-ha. You know, I really don't feel like that. Like, I'm calling BS on all of it. That's what I really feel like. I feel like that the people that the karmics, masculine or feminine, was able to, the people that the karmics were able to do witchcraft on to betray you or get you away from them, get them away from you. Those are people that were already in betrayal energy, or they had the thought on their mind where it was powerful enough for the black magic to work, to get them away from you, to get them to betray you, to get them to cheat on you, to get them to choose the karmic over you. I feel like that they had to already be embodying that energy in order for that spell work to work. Okay. Now that I've said that, so whoever this person is, they feel like that they made the worst choice in the world by choosing the karmic. Okay. Other cards came out before, the 2 of Wands. That's about choices. That's about crossroads. That's also about, again, the crossroads is coming to the point where we have to make vital choices here concerning our future. So someone made the conscious decision to choose someone else, leave you out in the cold, and even leave you in your head. However, they chose this, them making this choice, it has them in this energy. Now, whoever this past person is for you, this could be a King or Queen of Cups, okay? Nonetheless, they decided to give somewhere else. They decided to put their time, money, energy, effort somewhere else. If you walked away, they went towards somewhere else where they were giving their majority too. If you walked away, it was because of something like this. So take it as it resonates, because it won't be the same for everyone. Nonetheless, this person, this past person, they have been looking into your energy. Or they've been trying to infiltrate your energy. They could be getting readings on you. They could be doing energy work. Nonetheless, they're trying to see, they know that you have a King of Pentacles in your energy. Okay. That is equally yoked, one way or another. They know, they may not know exactly who it is. They can know exactly who it is. They know that this person is coming towards you. And these were the type of people that were trying to get this person to see you in a negative light. I feel like that this King of Pentacles is really, really fed up with these people. Okay. I feel like that this King of Pentacles, he sees victory with you nonetheless. Okay. He sees a victory with you, and this is like somebody who's not letting people hold them back from being with you. I feel like that there may be differences between you two. It could be financial differences, cultural backgrounds, religious backgrounds and stuff. There's a difference here that people were using against you to make this King of Pentacles doubt coming towards you, or always be stagnant when it came to coming towards you and giving you this love offer, okay? But however, this person sees it, it's like no matter what they do, it's like they're going to have a victory with you. Like these people can't convince this person of anything other than that. Okay. And so somebody also likes your strength, your skill set. They like the work that you do. They like your spiritual strength. They like your spiritual knowledge. They like they like your connection to source of your higher self. Let me just say it like that, right? They love they love what it is you do. This person also watches you a lot. Like they watch you a lot, like around the clock, all the time. They can watch you online. They can watch your socials. They can see you in person. They watch you a lot. And they have come to the conclusion like you are a good investment. You are someone worth giving to, or you are someone, again, that is equally yoked. Okay. Enough so where they have walked away from a person, place, thing, people, group, whatever this may be. So I feel like I should put these back in here because I did pre-shuffle off camera. So but thank you for everyone that tunes in and taps in. Be sure to hit the like button if you plan on sticking around at the very least. But I love the support. I love the supers, the hypes. I don't get hypes because YouTube says some other shit, but whatever. You got a King of Cups that's in the Two of Pentacles here that juggled you, that's trying to juggle you, that's trying to come back to a swords, or they are trying to, this is a person, this is what I mean. This person is trying to figure out with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, they're not being allowed to see into your energy, or when this King of Pentacles is coming towards you. I feel like that it is going to be just as much of a surprise to the King of Pentacles as it is to you when they come towards you or how they come towards you. They're trying to figure out how to come towards you because they did come out with the Seven of Swords, but not in the way like you think. The Seven of Swords came out to indicate to me that the King of Pentacles has to get a little, they have to get creative. You know what I mean? When it comes to how they come towards you or when they come towards you, because they know that either you, your past people, and or their past people, whoever are connected to you all, they know that they're trying to like clock this person's moves, clock your moves to block every avenue from this person, you and this person coming together. Okay. So I feel like that these people don't know when you will move on to calmer waters with this person. Let me do, I forgot like, no, I'm not gay, but if you are, you know, you're very much so allowed to be gay. So anyways, so Five of Wands and the Death. I'm telling you, they are trying to fight. And the Lovers. These are past lovers that want to fight to keep you from ending or closing out cycles. I feel like the cycles are already closed. You're too stable. You're too abundant. Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Like you're in your resting place at home within yourself. Okay. Because the Four of Wands, it always typically gives me the body, the temple, and it gives me self energy, you know, masculine, feminine, light, dark. You are at home within yourself, you know, and that brings you a lot of peace here. Yep. Star energy. Star energy. So these people are doing like energy work. They're trying to find out who is investing in you. They're trying to find out when the investments are going to happen. These people are trying to pocket watch you. They want to know what you have going on, but they're being blocked by spirit from seeing what is going on. Okay. In your life, in your energy, in your future. Yep. Nine of Cups. They are blocked from seeing what your Nine of Cups is, what it will be. The World. Because again, these are people that allow cycles to be closed out on them. You close out cycles on them. They decided to go elsewhere, stay there. Particularly this King of Cups. He's such a skis, bro. Such a skis. I mean, if you love your past person, they are King of Cups. You know, I'm just saying, there's a skis. Look at them coming out with the tower. Ciao. Anyways, don't expect for me to look. Yep, wish fulfillment. A King of Cups, the tower, and wish fulfillment. Because now that whoever they chose, now that person is not wish fulfillment. And you know what I also get is that whoever this past person is, This person was arrogant. This is the type of person that thinks that they make the divine feminine. They make the empress. They can turn anybody or make anybody into an empress if they just invest in them and give to them. They are the most powerful one. They are the divine masculine. They are ones that give birth to and give birth and can make an empress. It's build a bear empress. You know, it's that type of energy. Like somebody was real stupid. Look. That's why they asked out in the code. Five of Pentacles, the moon. Like somebody needs to, like they needed to be humbled. And I feel like this person is being humbled in the worst way. So now that they're being humbled and stuff, and they realize that, no, you cannot make an empress. Empress is an empress. They can only make themselves an empress. You can only make yourself divine masculine, okay? Sometimes the contract is with divine feminine where who you choose becomes the divine masculine, but they have to resonate with you on a high frequency, you know? But to think for this person to be so arrogant to think that they are the divine masculine and whoever they choose becomes the divine feminine, it just doesn't work like that. Because what if that person is a karmic? They gonna bring your ass right on down. You'll fall from grace. 9 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords, okay? So somebody really feel like real angry and jealous because they left you single. It's like, what, you didn't want collective? What's the issue? That you're single and you're ready to mingle also, okay? Yep, 4 of Pentacles. And so these people are trying to hold on to, this person is trying to hold on to you because now they're realizing, oh, you were the wish fulfillment. And it's just like, you know, like, I just want us to be really, really, really honest with ourselves. If anything, people don't take from you, karmics, whoever, they don't take from you what is yours. If a person gets swayed away from you by a karmic that did a love spell, smash magic on them, stuff like that, it is because that person was half and half. 1 foot in with you, 1 foot out. They were on the fence. They were already contemplating you not being the one. It makes them susceptible. People can give all the excuses if they want, but I don't see anybody doing... if a person loves you fully, who gonna do a love spell on them? Because the moment that person feels, if they love you fully, wholly, conditionally, unconditionally, you know, we talk about that later. No love, the moment that person feels like all of a sudden they don't love you, you know what I mean? A person gonna be like, wait a minute, where did that come from? I know I love my person. I've been loving my person. I don't just wake up one day and not love them. So a person who, I'm just telling you, like, so whoever this King of Cups is, they were already in this, and I love you, but I feel like I could do better. Or I love you, but I want to be in player, flighty, non-committal energy, have the third party, somebody I can control, somebody that I can make into what I want them to be. That'll say what I do, jump when I say how high when I say jump, you know. And like, if you don't want to get with the program, I'll go get with somebody else who wants to get with the program, and they'll be the empress and you won't be the empress because I didn't choose you. And it's just like, who told you that? Because God didn't tell you that. God did not tell you that. And so the energy is like, this person couldn't have loved you. That's all I gotta say. This person couldn't have loved you. Okay? Earth angel, 6 of Pentacles, Temperance, and here go that King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person is not playing about you. They are very possessive over you, like you're theirs. You're theirs. It's like 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, this King of Pentacles is hella funny. This King of Pentacles is quite funny. He said, yeah, you think you single, but their energy is saying you think you're single, but you're theirs. You are their wish fulfillment, like literally minds. This person can even be, listen, this person has declared to the world, to a group of people, or they will declare, and I'm not talking about just saying that you are theirs and that you're not single. This person is going to show the world that you are theirs. It's like people are not going to be able to question whether or not you're 9 of Pentacles, whether you're with someone, nothing, bro. You're going to have a lot of jealous, hating ass player energies that you walked away from. They're just going to be jealous. And it's just like, oh well. We got 2 cards. Yep. People that you left out in the cold, people that left you out in the cold, hidden enemies, whatever they are, you know. They want, these people want this, wants this, your past person or people, they want this King of Pentacles to leave you out in the cold. But I feel like that maybe that whatever they were saying to this person or energy they were projecting towards this King of Pentacles concerning you, I feel like that this person healed from that. They overcame that. They see a bigger perspective, or they see a bigger view. They have a higher vision, okay? They have a higher vision of who you are, who you truly are, okay? And they see you as the Nine of Pentacles, okay? People could have said you were in the Four of Pentacles, but somebody is seeing you as Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? There's a King of Wands that feels real defeated, and this is a selfish person too, okay? This King of Wands could be connected to this King of Pentacles and this King of Cups because, yeah, they broke. Look, a broke ass King of Wands in the reverse. Like, damn, broke dick, broke pockets, broke money, broke future, just fell from grace all the way. Like, somebody just literally fell from grace and slid right into a damn ditch. You know? Oh, Brian Beard was somewhere else. I'm assuming that beard means that you have a woman as a beard. You know, we'll leave that there. Seven of Swords. So somebody can't manipulate people with their looks, their charm, their money, their wiener, their anything, because they don't have any. This is a person that puts on a show too, okay? They put on a show. They like to show up and look like that they're this and they're that. I feel like somebody not shit, and they're broke. Mind you, they left you for the choice that they felt like they can make into you, and only to find themselves in the Five of Pentacles. It's like you didn't see that coming. You didn't see that if you left or put collective into the Five of Pentacles, you didn't see that you would be in the Five of Pentacles. You didn't see that it feels like the Ten of Pentacles resides with collective, and it's different for everybody, but you didn't see that. They're in the Five of Pentacles now. So now this person is trying to dig into your Akashic records or your future, or getting readings on you to see who it is that is coming towards you, who you're going to be. And you and this person could end up being a power couple, okay? This person is just at this point, for those of you who know that your person is coming towards you, they're aware of you in one way or another, and you're trying to figure out, like, when are they coming? They're trying to figure out the best approach, okay? The best approach, not because of you, but because of the amount of people that have worked together to keep you two apart. Now, this person could just simply use their money and bulldoze these people down, but somebody is trying to do it in such a way, maneuver in such a way, where when they come towards you, are aware that you and this person are together, you'll already be together and be known in the public as being together. By that time, it's like these people won't have a chance to be able to, I'm telling you, that's the truth. Like, when this person comes towards you, like, they're gonna come, right? There will be marriage. There will be marriage. It's like you all are going, this person is gonna come towards you in a way where people won't know, they won't see, until y'all pop out together. And when y'all pop out together, you'll be married, okay? Y'all be sure to hit the like button if you're sticking around for the live read. Nine of Wands, Two of Cups. There's a King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, okay? And the Eight of Swords. This is that person that thought that, I'm telling you, they thought that this is that energy with the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups. They thought they could pick somebody else up off the fucking streets and make them into their person, make them into the Empress. They thought that the Wheel of Fortune resides within them. You know what I mean? They thought they could pick up any piece of trash ass piece of ass off of the streets. They could give them the offer, and then they could turn them into, you know, the leader, Queen of Wands, the person with the power. You know what I mean? They thought that, you know, that they did that. They thought they had their hand on the wheel. They could turn the wheel in any which way direction that they wanted to, and they were gonna make an empress or a high priestess out of anybody. It's just like, shit, you don't come. Well, this person's stuck. They're binded to the past. They're even stuck in their head about you. Nostalgic memories about you. Okay? Because now they're blocked. And it's just like, wah. For me, it's like, wah. Okay? Yeah, this person is doing magic. They're trying to do magic on your person's money. They don't even know. They can't. They're trying to do conflict magic here. Okay? But justice shall prevail. I feel like you and this person are already together. It may not be in the physical, but in the spiritual, you are definitely together with this person. This past person could be fighting with a Queen of Cups for some reason. Two of Swords. Somebody is trying to see into your heart chakra. I don't know. They're trying to see into your blessings here, so they can stagnate you in some type of way, or somebody wants to stop your heart. That's a weird energy. The Hierophant. Somebody really think that they have the power. They really think that they have the power. Hierophant, the Hermit. And you know, if I were these people, this past person, I would not be focused on you. I think they have more problems, bigger problems they need to pay attention to, because someone is under investigation for something. The Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody is under investigation for some other shit that's going to have them locked up for a long time. Okay? The Sun and the Nine of Swords. Yep. Somebody found out something about somebody. So this is giving me that energy also with the Hierophant. This is like someone tried to hide behind a cult, a coven, a group. Okay? People who had power and stuff like that. But now that they fucked these people over and backstabbed them, these people snatched that protection from them. Sure did. Yep. The Strength in the reverse. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. Somebody picked the weak bitch. Somebody picked the weak bitch. They really thought that they had the power vested in them to make somebody you, to make somebody like, oh, I can give this person my divine counterparts contract or the contents therein. It's like, bro, get over yourself. Seven of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Somebody really thought that they had the power, and somebody feels like they were snuck by a Queen of Swords, like a Queen of Swords betrayed them to thinking this Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords is giving me the energy like somebody pumped somebody's head up like, you got the power. You can say who goes, who stays. You can say who becomes a divine feminine, a divine masculine. Like, you have the power. This person didn't have no fucking power. That's a Page of Pentacles is as much power as they had. Like, this person did not have any power, and I feel like that they got their head pumped up by a Queen of Swords that was doing magic on them. But again, this person had to already be in this energy for the magic to work. You get what I'm saying? Somebody had to be already in this energy thinking that, oh, you're the Page of Pentacles and they're the Ace of Pentacles. And if they take their Ace of Pentacles and go and picking somebody else, you know, they all they got to do is invest, you know, Six of Pentacles into that person. And anybody can be a Nine of Pentacles. Anybody can be a High Priestess. Anybody can be an Empress. That's the energy. And somebody got over there and got with a karmic ass energy with hella karmic debt. And they're in the Five of Pentacles now. It's like, you ain't see that coming, the Moon. Did you allow your own subconscious to put you in the Five of Pentacles? That's definitely what it feels like, bro. And it's just like, well, give me that Two of Cups in the reverse to the Strength in the reverse. Like, how you gonna get with a weak bitch? Somebody wanted someone weak, though. That be the energy, though. That's why I be like, y'all, I'm not sold anymore. I'm not buying in it. I'm calling BS on anybody that's saying they did witchcraft on that person and made them leave me. No, bro, because that person had to be in the mindset in one way or another, in the energy of leaving you, of betraying you, of cheating on you, and having third parties, and sneaking you, and manipulating you, and sacrificing you in order for the magic to work. When magic is done, it is going to find the closest frequency that resonates with it. If it is a love spell that is done, whether it's let's say it's low vibrational love spell magic, right? That magic is going to, whoever is sent to or projected towards, it is only going to attach or bind itself to a person that is in the frequency of low vibrational love. Do that make sense? And if you're high vibrational love collective, that obviously is not you. So that's the only way that those magic can work. Sex magic. If a person wouldn't be in the energy of cheating, sex magic would not have been able to be performed on them. Yay or nay? And that's why I'm like, I'm not sold on that bullshit. And like, I wish a motherfucker would try to come back to me talking about, yeah, they did sex magic on me. And it's just like, but you was fucking them. So how did they do sex magic on you? You were fucking them, right? Lovers in the reverse, justice in the reverse, the moon in the reverse. Somebody out here looking pathetic. They looking pathetic. Spirit is saying there is no justice for love spells or any of that stuff like that for a person who does not love you. Do you hear me? Or a person that is on the fence. Yeah, they love you, but they can love somebody better. Or yeah, they love you, but they don't love this about you. Then it's not love. If a person cannot love everything about you, it's not love. That is love of convenience. That's that picky, choosy shit. Like that choosy lover stuff. Like this person wanted someone that they could control, make into who they wanted them to be, and that would tolerate their non-committal and player energy. Third parties cheating, schmeck things, and opening up the bedroom. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody wanted someone like that. That's why. And if that's the reason that this person came up with the justice in the reverse, the lovers in the reverse, why it was unjustified for them to not love you for the simple fact that what? You didn't want to be a part of a third party. You didn't want to be sharing nobody wiener and stuff. You weren't open and you weren't open to this person being fighty all in the street, just slanging dick on every fucking corner. I'm just saying, or cooter, you know. That was the reason why they chose not to love you. Baby, that's why love spell got put on them. Smacks, magic, everything. That's why they got bonded right to that weak ass, dog ass, broke ass karmic. And it's like, wow, you went and picked a broke bitch to make the broke bitch into power that you don't have. Mind you only in Page of Pentacles. You thought you were going to take a Page of Pentacles and put 6 of Pentacles into a broke bitch. And they will become the 9 of Pentacles because you had that power. But you don't even have control over your own sexual orifices, your own energy. It's always the people that have lack of control of self, lack of energy within self, that always try to control somebody else's energy. It's always a weakling like that. And then they went and got a bitch weaker than them, than they, and thought that they would make this person. It's like, look how weak this relationship is. Somebody has no guards, no boundaries, no nothing. And then more than likely, they pump the fucking, the karmic's head up and then tripping when the karmic didn't have no boundaries. It's like the karmic didn't love you. They only love what you could do for them, right? You pick the weak motherfucker. If they don't have boundaries with you and they let you be sloppy with your sex and how you slinging all them the fluids everywhere and inviting people into the bedroom, what make you think that the karmic is not going out and doing that same thing with somebody else? They don't have no fucking boundaries and no loyalty to you. You pick the weak bitch who don't care if you are monogamous. So what you think she gonna be doing? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Lovers and justice. Oh, I just put that back in the deck, though. Somebody tried to justify who they picked. Now, look at this broke motherfucker. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not your person, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who thought that they were bigger than the program, okay? So because be mindful of this. With us all having free will, if I have a divine contract, you have a divine contract with a person. If they choose not to choose you, that doesn't mean you lose the chance to be divine. You did the work, right? Why would God rob you of that? You did the healing, right? You went through the dark night of the soul, right? You overcame, right? You did what needed to be done. So why would the person that you have a divine contract with or some type of contract with, why would that person not honoring you as their person or choosing you? Why would that make you not divine? I'm trying to figure out what the level of fucking thinking is here. Because some things are just clear cut. Somebody really thought they were bigger than the program. You're a brokey. Okay? Somebody also went and got with someone who accepts less. This is the type of person where I'm not saying collective like you're snooty or bougie or anything like that. I feel like if you're like me, you give people grace. You love what people give you. You're very appreciative of it. You're not You know, you like the nice and finer things, yes. But if somebody gives you, you know, a bouquet of flowers and they're not $500, $600, $700, and maybe they were $50, $60, $100. You know what I mean? I feel like that you're a person that is very grateful for what people do for you and give you. You know what I mean? I don't feel like you're a person that accepts less, but this person went and got with somebody who they can wow with the smart with trinkets and shit. They went and got with somebody who, you know, they get them a ring out the bubble gum machine with a 25 with 50 cent with 2 fucking quarters and shit, and a motherfucker be so amazed like, oh my god, that's a ring. Like, motherfucker, like, somebody wanted someone that they could do bare minimum with, but get the maximum fucking benefits out of. It's like, here, yeah, I give you a couple of dollars in your pocket. I may get your little hair done. I won't spend over X amount of dollars. You know, I'll buy you a little this or make a little car note payment every now and then or pay your insurance. But for in return and in exchange for that, I want to be able to fuck this and this and that person. And I don't want you to say nothing. And not only that, if I choose to be out and then bring somebody home, I need you to be down with the program. I need you to be down with the Pound Town third party threesome motherfucking sex orgies and swinger shit. I need you to be down with that. But because I gave you a little bit. I don't want to give you enough to get you far. I don't want to give you enough for you to upgrade yourself. I just want to give you enough to make you think, because I know you're a weak bitch. I know you're a weak bitch because I pick people like you. I know you're a weak bitch because I pick people like you who have no sense of direction, no sense of knowledge when it comes to what 2 of Cups really are. I picked the weak motherfucker like you. So I know you gonna accept whatever I fucking give you, and you gonna be the type of dumb motherfucking bitch that's gonna be thrilled by the shit. And I'm not trying to be mean, but this is this person's, you saying not bed bugs. I cannot, bro. I cannot. You said bed bugs. That's sure what they are. Because you know you can't get rid of them motherfuckers. You sit down in somebody's house with bed bugs, you carry that shit right on to the house, and now you got bed. That sounds about right. When it comes to all these swingers, sex cult groups and shit like that, bed bugs. They bed bugs, bro. They bed bugs. I gotta add that into into one of my little sarcastic little fucking rebuttals and shit, my rhetorics and stuff when I having a live. Like, y'all, one of my people on my live that watch me, they call these motherfuckers like this is karmic sex party, sex third party. They call them bed bugs. Like, damn, bro. Anyways. But somebody went and it's simply that sometimes you gotta realize that you too much for a person. And that don't mean you're too much. It's that you can't be controlled, and that makes you too much for a person, masculine or feminine. Or if you identify as one of the LGBTQ plus, I don't know all the other acronyms, but nonetheless, people feel like you are too much when you have boundaries and they can't control you. That's too much for people. So they go get with somebody, no boundaries. They go get with somebody, they don't care about monogamy, or they don't care about solid commitments. They don't, all they care about is a couple of little dollars and stuff to buy a bag and show up and look like somebody on Instagram, and they ain't shit, can't cook, motherfucker can't clean, motherfucker don't have good dental hygiene, good vagina hygiene, they don't go to the doctors, they just sit up there and they lay up and they get a couple of little dollars from daddy. Because this could be this person energy. They like to be called daddy, or they like somebody to consider them daddy, but it's kind of weird, their energy, but I'm going to leave that alone, bro. I don't want to go too hard in on this person. I mean, they already in the Five of Pentacles moon energy. They trying to hide it. So, you know, I feel like that's bad enough. And not only that, if you're showing up all good, or this person is aware that there is a real man in your energy who actually got it and who actually is willing to give it all. I'm not all to you, but give you everything you desire. Oh, this person is sliding down the fucking wall, listening to, I don't even know. I'm not finna go there, bro. But listen, you the real Wheel of Fortune. How you come out Wheel of Fortune and they King of Pentacles in the reverse? Child. That's what burdened this person. That the real abundance, that you're the real Wheel of Fortune. This person knows this. They was like, oh, nuh-uh, man. I can't deal with no woman like that. Hey, she too independent. She's too Wheel of Fortune. She got too much going on, too much money. I ain't gonna be able to control her with no couple of little $100 bills and stuff like that. Like, you sure fucking can't. But I don't feel like that it is because of money or what a person buys you, collective. It is about the intention that a person puts behind what they invest in you, what they give to you. If a person wanted to give me $50 fucking and they gave it to me out of the kindness of their heart, bro, I'll fucking cry. And it's not because I'm a weak bitch that like breadcrumbs and $50 is a lot of money, because I could be a very conceited, stuck up ass bitch. I'm talking about real. I got away from being like that a long time ago, bro. Like, I don't care about that shit anymore, because that got me into trouble. You know, you just throw the whole nigga out, you know, in the trash type of shit. Just swish. Oscar the Grouch looking ass, you know. Yeah, somebody was also burdened by your innocence and your purity, the purity of the way you love your heart. Okay. There's something also here about being insecure about your weight. You or this person was under the illusion, like if you a full-figured one, this person thought you were insecure about your weight. Or they went and got with someone from their past or who has a past trauma about their weight. That's significant, okay? It doesn't have to be you. Child, we don't body shame over here. Look like what the fuck you gonna look like, okay? You better put that shit on for show and make sure people see you and feel you coming. Hell. It be the ones that be getting on my nerves too, because if this is some body shaming type of shit, something that bothered you, plagued you when you were a kid and you overgrew that and you learned, baby, I don't give a fuck. This Queen of Cups, she's sitting, I don't give a fuck how full figure she is, baby. Hold on. I don't know where she went, but I definitely got to pull it out, because like, people need to stop being so fucking superficial, because weight don't matter anymore. You know, unless you live in my 500-pound life and it's real unhealthy. But baby, if you see this Queen of Cups, baby, she got that shit on for sure. Sitting with a flower, all nice print and put together and shit. She's sitting in a chair, legs crossed, very, 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 you know, demure. Do you hear me? Hair done, sleeked up, legs shaved and oiled up. Baby, she all waxed down. She got the nails done. She got a flower in her hand. Like, this is a woman that you can't fuck with her confidence. Fuck you talking about. And it be a man like this. It be a man like this. Because of their money, they think that they can choose somebody with a better body, or anyway, somebody easily controllable, because it could be the fact that however you are, whoever this person is used to, they try to compare you to them, or they try to group you in a category of women, maybe of your body type, your body size. They thought you were an insecure, weak ass bitch who would take anything, no matter what your body type. And also, it be these type of motherfuckers right here, out of shape, flabby arms, titties sagging, got a big old gut, beer belly full of gas. You know what I mean? Ugly ass fucking feet looking like Jeepers Creepers and shit. It be them type of motherfuckers that want a motherfucker with a certain body type, that look a certain way to make them look a certain way. And it's like, well, if collective is standing next to you looking good, you bringing down collective's fucking value. I don't think they're bringing you up. I don't think that if you go and you make a bitch, you know what I mean, build a bitch, bear a bitch with your weak ass money that you probably get illegally and stuff. I don't think that if that person was standing to you that it would make you look better. Actually, you would make that person go down in depreciation, in value. If you really want to be honest. Like, damn, bitch, he might need a facelift. He might need a little tummy tuck. He might need to go get some pedicure on them crusty ass feet. You know what I mean? Extended fucking stomach and shit. Like, you may need a dentist visit. You may need a couple of veneers or a couple of fucking bridges for some missing teeth or something like that. You may need a little Donald Trump toupee, you ugly motherfucker. It be people like that. And I'm calling this person ugly because if they were body shaming you, whew, way to piss me off, because it be them type. I want me a person with this type of body, and you look at a motherfucker and it be like, bitch, you look like a bag of motherfucking leaves in the fall time. Fuck you mean? This is why this person not abundant. You know? And don't get me wrong, masculines. Women do it to y'all too. Women do it to y'all too. This motherfucker may need a couple of little hair implants or something like that. You broke, bro. You broke. How you thought King of Pentacles in the reverse? How did you think that? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know where it's at, but look, that motherfucker sorry now. Look at his silly ass. This person probably went and got somebody hella young, dumb, full of cum. Look how old, bald, receding hairline, goofy, glass wearing ass, dingy ass, motherfucking wrinkled ass, Mr. Rogers, fucking knockoff sweater wearing ass. Do you see what I'm saying? And got a cup in his hand like, you know what I mean? It be them type of, oh, bro. Heartbroken, silly ass over there, heartbroken and shit. Like, you got the nerve to talk about my collective, bro? Like, what? It better not have been a body shaming incident. I'm telling you right now. So somebody went and got a weak ass bitch. Somebody that's probably hella young. Somebody is probably so old and so perverted that this person went and got somebody young who they thought had a bad body when really the bitch is young and underdeveloped and hasn't developed in every area yet. Sick ass motherfuckers. That is what be wrong with the shit. Like, these men that want somebody younger, and you know, if you're a masculine, I'm not attacking you, all men, but this type of man, they'll go get somebody younger who got a flatter stomach, a nicer body, but did it ever occur to you that that person not fucking fully developed? They young, my nigga. Fuck a 50-year-old doing fucking on a 21-year-old. It ain't nothing wrong with that. 50-year-old, you go get somebody 21. They still developing, mental-wise, emotional-wise, body-wise. Of course, that person got a nice body. They look like a kid. Fuck you talking about, bro? And you sitting up here, old balls all saggy and shit, balls looking like I could snatch them bitches off and make a little puss out of them or some shit like that. And they be these bitch-ass motherfuckers that they be having a wife and kids at home. They be having a girlfriend, a mistress with a secret baby that don't nobody know about. They be having a side piece, a sneaky link. They be having a side piece, a sneaky link, and a baby mama. Not the mistress with the secret baby, but a baby mama too. And they be having a homeboy and a nigga with a purse. I'm just saying. King of Cups. Silly ass. Think somebody gonna love them and see them as an earth angel. Think somebody gonna see them, an ace of pentacles, gonna see a king of pentacles in the reverse. It's like, hey, you could have came rich and wealthy in your energy. Rich and wealthy within your self-esteem. And people don't, also, respect is wealth. Respect is wealth. Whenever we got away from a man's word is priceless, word is bond, that's a wealthy resource to have, you know? Very wealthy resource to have. You don't have no respect. I don't give a fuck about your pockets. I don't give a shit what you have in your pockets. Soon as they try to pull the money trick out, like, oh yeah, I got like, man, like, I'll be looking at a motherfucker like, yeah, this a weak motherfucker right here, bro. I can't stand it. You got rims on your car? I don't like you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm judging you. You got rims on your car? I don't like you. You got big dumbass chains on your neck? I do not like you. And I know a person gonna say, well, who are you, bitch? Look at you, baby. This is by choice, not by chance, ho. Okay? And that's for somebody in the fucking collective. Choice, not by chance. Okay. Because I don't have to show up no motherfucking way. But guess what? When I put that shit, I don't motherfucking know who the fuck I am. And I don't treat people like shit either way. Now motherfucker sitting up over there miserable with a broke car. That's weak. Like, damn, did she fuck your homeboy? Did she go fuck somebody on you? And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. And it's like, really? you prepped, primed, and bro, it's weird. We need to call this rape and grooming. Statutory rape and grooming. And for me, look at this apologetic ass, heartbroken motherfucker. And just like, I'm sorry because you the real 10 of Pentacles. And it's like, duh. If you ever know wealthy people or people who really got like that money, you know that they show up as regular as fuck. They don't show up wearing their money. Fuck, ain't nobody finna follow them home and rob them. They don't wear their money. I hated my ex when he went and got them fucking 20, what was they? They were 24-inch rims on a motherfucking Chrysler 300 that was a 2009. I hated my ex. Like, bitch, you did not. And when it spent $2,500 on music in his car, the motherfucking Chrysler 300 broke down in the middle of the street. That right down there. And that fucking car is sitting over here in this man's junkyard right now. Child, don't know how to make investments in anything. And I'm gonna also say this to any men and or women. If you think your partner can improve, because we never stop having room to improve. If you feel like your partner, they may be, like getting a little bit on the plush side, or maybe you like it, but maybe you see that maybe it's bothering them. Invest in your partner to work out, get a trainer. Hey, if you want to pay for a mommy makeover, cool. But don't try and go and buy another person instead of investing in the person that you have spent time with, investments, resources. It's stupid. You said somebody probably stole the beach chair. I don't know. When he got on that shit, he probably went back and broke into that car and stole his own beats. Cause that's where he at right now. When he went and got them fucking rims, I was mad. I was hot. I was like, ugh. I was like, you can tell when a nigga ain't never had shit. Like, ugh. You can tell. Like, babe, let's go ahead and start this business. That business plan we had going on and stuff. I'm over here doing this, and I showed him how we can mesh it together and every fucking thing. That motherfucker took that fucking money and did what a ratchet, what every other project ass nigga do when they get tax money, bro. Be boastful and boated and looking like this and hanging out and going to pick this person up and driving them to the motherfucker. And then as soon as the money gone, motherfucker ain't got $5 in gas. Ain't looking at that motherfucker like, I know God trying to tell me based off of your decisions. I know God showing. God, I know you showing me. God, like, when you gonna leave the nigga alone? I'm like, I'm just give him a little chance. Shit, that motherfucker drove me down into the ground just like he did that Chrysler 300 2008 with them 22-inch rims on that bitch. He drove me right down into the motherfucking ground. He wanted to make sure that I wasn't in. Well, you gotta make that make sense to me too. Because collective, if you're the abundant one and you got all the ideas and stuff, you make the money. Oh, why would a person try to tear you down and make you broke? Wouldn't I want to keep you sustainable or sustained so you can keep making the money so at least you can give it to a nigga, right? I'm just trying to figure out the level of logic where these people are. Level of logic. It'd be on the 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It'd be like these people want to tear you down so you have nothing, but they don't work. They can't manifest shit. They can't create shit with the 8 of Pentacles. All they can do is sneak. And it'd be like, damn, bitch, you didn't even bear money. You didn't even get money off of that. You sneaking around. You didn't make a fucking career out of it and make some money at least. I'm just trying to figure out where they head at. So if anything, you're going to cheat on collective. If you're going to be like this towards collective, at least give into them, pour into them enough to keep the cash cow flowing. To keep the money from the cash cow flowing. I'm just trying to see, like, if you don't feed the cow grass, it won't produce no motherfucking milk. It won't produce the milk and the honey. I'm just trying to figure out how fucking dumb are these motherfucking people to sneak you, the wealthy and abundant one, right? One way or another. And then think that they can go and they can make a bitch. They can make an empress. They can make an emperor. And they always get somebody with poor boundaries or no boundaries. That they accept anything from them. And then when that person go cheat on them or sneak their ass, they're like, I can't believe this happened to me. I didn't see it. Hold on. I didn't see this coming. How? How, bro? Child, it be them kind. Like, bro, my ex was one of the dumbest people ever. The dumbest people ever. You snuck me for a bitch that lived with somebody else out of a black trash bag and lived on their couch and every now and then have to sell some ass to the person that they living with. You snuck me for a bitch like that. Motherfucker got a motherfucking wig that just bling, stick up straight in the motherfucking back. It's probably from that whole laying on her back all the time. And the bitch funky. I mean, damn, like sneak collective or somebody better, they always downgrade. They downgrade because they gonna show you how they can just pick a bitch up in a motherfucking alley in the dark and shit, and they can turn a cat and somebody can pick up y'all know that female gremlin off the movie Gremlins. Y'all know the female one with the red lipstick and the wig. Somebody went and got bro, I don't get no fucks. I do not care. Look at the fool card. Fool ass niggas. Fool ass bitches too for you masculine. Fool ass. I mean, they went and got somebody that's a fool like them who get amazed by Page of Pentacles. And I don't know if y'all can see this because the video is, I'm on my regular phone data, but who knows. But look how this person holding this Page of Pentacles in between their hands. Look at their face. Them motherfuckers holding a Page of Pentacles like, ooh, see, shiny, shiny. Looking ass, oh, bro, I cannot, man. That's stupid motherfuckers. They be like, you got it. You got it. They show you the Page of Pentacles, but then need to hang on to something. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it, bro. It's like, nope. It's like, I dodged a bullet. God damn. Now this person's stalking you, collective. Even if you're not doing extensively better than when you were with this person or for when they left you in the cold, you still doing better than the motherfucker they chose, and now that motherfucker they chose done brought them all the way down, and you doing better than them. It's like, who would have thunk it? Ain't I a stinker? It's that energy. Look, sneaky ass. I'm sorry for being sneaky. No, bitch, you ain't sorry yet. Y'all know, if anybody has watched Death Becomes Her with Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn. I love that movie, and Bruce Willis. I love that movie, y'all. But remember when they got back together, when Goldie Hawn, she lost her mind and then she went and took the potion, but Meryl Streep didn't know that she had took the potion, whatever. And then they met back up at Helen's her book signing, and Meryl Streep saw her and she was like, she was fucking amazing. And so they came back together because they were like rival best friends, sneaky, this hater, hate love relationship. And so when they came back together, she was like, Helen, Madeline. And she was like, you look slim. And she didn't want to tell her she looked good, but nonetheless, she was like, I want to tell you that I've never blamed you for taking Ernest. She was like, Madeline, you didn't take him. He ran. She said, I forget exactly what she said, but this is that energy. It's like nobody is taking somebody from you who wants to be kept by you, who wants to keep you. If a motherfucker go, that's because they had it on their mind. They had it more than on their mind. They already started the process of being somewhere else, period. That's where the magic works at. 7 of Wands with the 9 of Swords. You block this person, they're in their head going crazy. Up over there in a dingy ass t-shirt that's full of fucking snot and motherfucking cries and tears and shit. And they got crust in the middle and on the corner of their fucking eyes and shit. And they doing an ugly cry. Yeah, motherfucking looking ass, bro. But they didn't give a fuck about you being in that energy. Remember that. 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Like, this person wanted to be single. They wanted to show up to the world like they was the shit. Hey, now they sorry about it because they binded. They're binded. And you coming out as the Ace of Pentacles, child. They're bind. No, that's the Death card. Why I say Ace of Pentacles? Child, they 8 of Swords to the death. To the 2 of Wands. I mean, they binded to death. To endings. Did I say death? They're binded to death. They're binded to death. You can take that in 3 different ways, bro. Wow. I'm wild. Don't pay attention to my mind. It does that. It does that, you know. But now this person is sorry because they are binded to death. Nothing but endings because of the choice they made. 2 of Wands, okay? The choice they made. And you know, this is also giving me the energy of, you know, it's really funny. Because people don't think about none of this shit. But I'm going to put some karmics up on game for those in the background. Karmic gang. You know, you can have money. And you can get with a person who has money. But if both of y'all fucking karmic or low vibrational or one or the other, both of y'all going to be broke. Okay? Just because a person has money separate from you doesn't mean when they come together with you, y'all going to double the money. Sometimes you will double the karmic debt. And it will suck up your money. People need to remember that too. Okay? And with me saying that, that could have been a reason why this King of Pentacles did not come towards you. Because maybe this person thought that, you know, maybe you weren't in the right financial standing. And I don't feel like that bothered this person. I feel like that this King of Pentacles don't give a fuck what you do or don't have. Somebody saw you as a valuable resource nonetheless. Because without money, let me show you this. Without money, this the shit they came on to. Came on or came out. Without the money, you're still 9 of Cups, High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, something worth holding on to. 4, 4, 4. 4 Swords, 4 Wands, 4 Pentacles. You're still something worthy of investing and holding in onto. This person saw a victory with you, okay? They saw you being 9 of Pentacles. However you show up, 9 of Pentacles don't always mean money. That could mean somebody that is fucking resourceful on their own. You can make it on your own and you can make it with or without a motherfucker. And somebody's seen that about you. But this person could have had multiple people around them that was like, nah, that person karmic and they're going to suck all your money. Like that person in penny pinching energy. That person is 4 Pentacles. They're not going to do nothing but bring down your stability. They're not going to do nothing but bring down your stability. They're like, that person is in a 5 of Pentacles. Like, like, bro, you hold Ace of Pentacles. This person saw you as Ace of Pentacles in the fucking beginning here. But then you also have for you ex, some family, whoever was around you that was doing magic on your money. They were doing magic on your money to make you look like you make bad financial decisions. That's why you always in the 5 of Pentacles, but the moon is there. The secret is that you have somebody doing work on your money to have this person thinking, and it could have been this person's family, folks, friends, and your family, folks, friends, their exes, the exes and shit. They were doing work on your money to make it look like you constantly in financial burden. You're constantly in beggar energy. You're constantly losing shit because you are karmic and you have karmic debt and you're going to bring down their money. Somebody knew better than that shit. Somebody is realizing somebody done caught somebody in the act too. Because you're coming out as the fucking Ace of Pentacles. So houseway, you came out as the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You came out as the 9 of Cups, the High Priestess, the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands, houseway. And then next after this, fucking 6 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. So how? This person should have known better, you know. They'll get a little scolding. I feel like that they may have gotten their ass whooped and shit, you know. But somebody had to take a stance over their family. If this was their family saying these things about you, your family telling this person about you, someone had to take a stance and stand in their power, their leadership, and make a choice, regardless of what anybody fucking think. Because, you know, people got to realize also, like, Somebody realize, like, I'm the fucking man. I'm the truth. The fucking choice is mine on how I want to move and who I want to move with. Like, somebody had to realize that. And I feel like there's some people were really going fucking hard on you, collective. Like, they were going hard on you. And I feel like that your person had to stand up and say, you know what, you got me fucked up. Because that's the person I choose to be with. Things might go slow with you and this person, but I feel like this person coming full throttle. I feel like that this person is coming however you show up. And you may be Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, whatever. I'm not saying you a brokey or nothing like that. I feel like that this person is about to come, or you're about to meet this person, however it is. And this person is going to upgrade you. Don't take offense when I say that. They are going to upgrade you and make sure when y'all pop out that you shitting on your haters. Because this person sees the resource in you. You are a valuable asset, a valuable commodity, a valuable person, about a valuable business partner, a valuable investment. Somebody knows that you would be way further along if you didn't have fucking hating ass people hating on your money, hating on, because you came out with the Eight of Pentacles, hating on your skills, hating on your talent, hating on your work ethic. Look, you just got people that didn't fucking want you to be shit. Somebody finna come, somebody about to come and upgrade you, and they're gonna make sure that you shit, and I mean shit on your haters. I'm talking about one of those like, couple wet wipes in case a bum try to touch me. Ew. It's one of that shit. Like, this person gonna make sure that you be on bougie 5,000. Like, your person is gonna upgrade you where you be on, like, people gonna know you. Like, this person also knows that you know what to do with money. You know how they know this? For one, they the Hierophant. They're your match. They're your equal. That how they got to be in King of Pentacles, Emperor energy is because of their intuition. It's because of their spiritual connection. It's because of their Hierophant energy, right? And again, Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. That's how a person, they know that because of your spiritual connection, you know what the fuck to do with money. You know how to flip a coin. You know, we're just gonna leave that there because some of y'all people be like, you said flip something. No, I didn't collect it. I mean, shit, I did it on did it on man, I just did it on the Empress and the Knight of Swords. This person can have like a child's mother or something, somebody they got a child with that's in the Knight of Swords. They want to fight you. She could be a Queen of Swords. But it's hella funny because if this the same Queen of Swords that your past person, the King of Cups, got with, so you got like two people that got to get like, so your past person got with your new person's ex-wife, the Moon, the Chariot. Yeah. They was on some steam and shit. Damn. Talk about dirty and filthy. Child. I mean, that's just potential. That's for some of y'all, not all of y'all. So, collective, I feel like you the shit with or without somebody. People need to realize that. They need to start realizing that about divine feminine, divine masculine. When you in your divine energy, the universe provides. And people weren't so fucking superficial. They would realize what rich resource you are in intellect, in spiritual connection, in valuable insight, in advice. People would realize that you are the wealthiest resource. If they weren't so superficial and looking at what you had on, like a motherfucker gonna jump on here and be like, she a bum, she ain't got nothing to wear, she ain't got no clothes, and they'll be like, or you can mind your fucking business, and it don't matter what you think. But not only that, I just want to show up like this. You know, you gotta trick the enemy type of shit. You know, you gotta trick the fucking enemy. Shit. People know. Devil energy, Seven of Swords. Devil energy, Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. If this King of Pentacles was married, they got a divorce, and this woman, I think this is woman I picked up on before. She like a Queen of Swords. She can have fire sign in her chart here. Page of Pentacles. She can have Earth in her chart, but nonetheless, she show up dominantly, prominently as a Queen of Swords energy, but the nasty kind. Like if that's this King of Pentacles ex-wife, this woman was doing magic on you. She could have hired one of your past people to come in and fuck you up. Like sacrifice you, make you lose everything. So this, again, the karmic, whoever your past person chose, it wasn't because the karmic did magic on them. This person already came towards you with ill intent, because for some of y'all, your past person was sent by your new persons, the one you're going to marry, the one you already have a spiritual marriage with. Your new person's ex-wife paid your past person. Shit, that don't mean you're not the divine wealthy one. And then whoever the King of Pentacles Hierophant Emperor energy is, their ex-wife, she the real broke bitch. She could have even got some money in a divorce and stuff, and she just could not let it go. I mean, she was plotting on you, this person's marriage. She didn't want to see you in her spot, and it's just like, bitch, I got divorced. Get over it. Fuck. It be them kind of hoes. Like, damn, you want to divorce me? It's like, yeah, it'll hurt, but what the fuck can I do with somebody I'm trying to hold on to that don't want me? Fuck wrong with people. Codependent, desperate, insecure. Fuck do I want with a person who don't want me? What I'm gonna do? Be their doormat? Am I gonna be their dog for them to ride on, their pony? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Five of Swords with the Chariot. It's like it defeats the purpose. Like, what the fuck would you be there for? Child. I wouldn't do it. It couldn't be me. I'm not doing that shit to myself. She could have hired this past person to try and take you out, to try and unalive you, try to sacrifice you, everything. And the Queen of Swords could be the one that pumped this person's head up like, yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit of money that I got from my fucking divorce settlement and shit. And I'm gonna make sure I pump this nigga head up and make him think he is the resources. He the King of Pentacles. The contract is with him. He can say yay or nay. Shit, somebody, they didn't see the enemy that they had in front of their ass. Okay, justice in a chariot, but you getting justice. You got justice, and you're moving on. Period. And moving on to bigger, better things here. Okay, bigger, better things. Give me more about. I don't feel like that I want to touch too much into your new person's energy, because again, they got to move incognito. You know, it's like they can't help but to be seen because of who they are, their status, but they're maneuvering around pretty well where people don't see it. But Ten of Pentacles. You're a new person. That's why your past person, and look, your past person in the Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Cups. Look, sorry ass nigga. Bro, it's just sorry. Looking like a goddamn koi fish looking ass. Bro. Because you're Nine of Pentacles. They sorry. Yeah, they tried to bind your money. They tried to put an ending. Bind and completely kill any financial stability that you had. They tried to do this to your heart. Okay? So you wouldn't love ever again when this Emperor comes your way. Yep. Because they knew this person. They know this person been watching you. I told you this person has been watching you heavily. Like they invested. Like somebody could have 7 different devices or 7 different eyes on you watching you. Or this person can have 7 different eyes on them. But these people know, nonetheless, that this person has had eyes on you for a very long time. What's that Ten of Pentacles? Last minute messages. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. That came out crossing. Ace of Cups came out crossing with the Three of Swords, and it's this person that you moved on from. Okay, that you rejecting now. You moved on. Shit, you made the choice to upgrade your money, or you're making the choice to become somebody else's everything. Okay, ending that karmic cycle, confirmation, where somebody is going to give you what it is that you deserve. Hold on. Yep. And you got this heartbroken ass person that just want to hold on to you because they need to heal. And just like, hey, Hey, what's on this side? Yep, Six of Cups. A karmic ass person from your past. Wow. Yep. You're not heartbroken. They are. That's why they're trying to hold on to you. They need you to help them heal their finances. Well, they need you to help them heal their finances. Like, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up. Better go buy a fucking clue. You King of Pentacles. You the man, 100 grand. You better go buy a motherfucking clue. Are we gonna make manuscripts collective in the future that says how to become divine? 101. It's like being karmic versus being divine. Chicken soup for the soul. 101 for dummies. You know what I mean? Like Ace of Wands. You got a new beginning coming, child. I feel like it's coming. You've been waiting, okay? You've been waiting long enough, okay? And the possibilities are yours, are endless here, but you definitely got a new beginning here. And then you got this player energy who was real delusional, who thought that they could stagnate you or stick you, or this is even coming back to you and waving a shiny pinnacle in front of your face like, oh, look what I got. I'm finally gonna give to you what it is you deserve. A page of pinnacle. A page of pentacles. Bitch, I'm the ace. Yeah, you're being protected, okay? You're being protected. This person is being blocked. Even if you were, for those of you that's thinking about taking your past person back, and you know they were in that energy, Spirit is going to block anything you get. Anything that Spirit has for you, they will not give it to you if you deal with this person. And it's your wheel of fortune here. Whatever is coming to you, whatever you're about to get. But if you get to this past person that want to come in, you know what I mean? They want to come in Houdini and in front of your motherfucking face. But somebody want to come with a chocolate, what is it? A gold wrapped chocolate coin and dangle that shit in your face, bro. Wheel of Fortune. 9 of fucking Swords. I'm telling you. Like, my God collective was the richness. They were the wealth. They were everything. Not, it's like, no shit, Sherlock. What? Come on now, like, who would do magic on a person that ain't shit? Who would do money blocking spells on a person who don't have money? Huh? Who would body shame somebody who's comfortable in their own skin and with their body? Who would hire someone, to the karmic people that got hired to go towards collective and love bomb, sneak them? Who would hire you to go do that to a nobody? So that means you knew, bitch. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I know I shouldn't curse so much. It's not ladylike. But hey, it be like that sometimes, because who you think you playing with and talking to? Like, who would hire someone to go do something to a nobody? I'ma wait. I don't see me going to pay nobody some thousands, hundreds of thousands, whatever, however much they pay. They probably paid this week motherfucker $50 and they was on for the count. This type of weak ass motherfucker this is. But who would approach somebody and pay that person to do something to a nobody? So that means that this person knew, or they just stupid as fuck. They're just stupid as fuck. So I think that's the thing that made this King of Pentacles realize who you truly were, and the people around them who was trying to say this shit about you, because it was like, who spend their time gossiping, talking hella shit about a nobody? Who spends their time slandering, all their days of their motherfucking life like a soap opera looking ass, talking about collective if you ain't shit? If you a broke hoe, you a broke nigga, you got bad sex, you loose, you got an STD. Why the fuck, who spends every day of their life? Fuck. Who spends every waking day of their life wasting resourceful energy on talking about a person who ain't shit? Some people just gotta think. I'm just telling people, like, I don't think I'm smarter than anybody, but please don't come around me stupid like that. Please don't come around me and you stupid. That's all I'm gonna say, because stupidity irritates me. It's not stupidity, it's ignorance. I think ignorance is very willful. People like overlooking the fact because they want a reason. People like overlooking the fact because they don't want to be the odd man out. People like overlooking the facts because, you know, it just sounds better and everybody else is doing it. And it's just like, God damn, you fucking geniuses out here. Like, I didn't know collective was that great. But it took a group of y'all to take collective down. And you didn't know that they were that great. Somebody needs to make sure that these folks get an education when they get locked up for the rest of their life. Please make sure these folks get their GED. No, please make sure these motherfuckers get their GED. The one of these dumb motherfuckers right here. Please make sure that they get their GED. Fuck is a GED, bitch? I'm sorry. That's not nice. Be nice, Shay. I'm just saying. Because when they did it to me, collective, I was looking at them like, bro, y'all all know that I've been the shit, bitch. I've been a hard worker. I've been having money. I've been having, like, y'all all know this. Like, didn't you stay with me? Bitch, didn't you stay with me when you was homeless? Didn't you stay with me? Didn't I look out for you? Didn't I? But all of a sudden, it's like the whole town against me. Everybody talking all this bullshit. And I'm like, where? I'm trying to remember when any of this happened. Well, I was there. God, please tell me if I got split personalities like the dude on Split and I don't know which one is, well, I don't know what's going on. Like, please tell me that I go through periods of time in my life and throughout my week where I'm doing shit that I don't know nothing about. And God, is that true? Is that true, God? Because I'm trying to figure out where is all this shit at, because I remember. It's like people, if they think that they're going to come and say, I didn't know, I thought what they said was true. I'm looking at a motherfucker like, so. But why did it take 50, 111 million, 1,000 of y'all to come against me and destroy me then? It don't take much to destroy a weak person with that ain't shit, that don't have shit. It don't take much to do that. So why it take 111 million, 50, 11,000 of y'all to take me out? And then I'm still here? Look, broke, busted, and disgusted. So like, I don't claim that. I'm just saying, like, and I'm still here? Bitch, when I was here 2 weeks ago, you didn't come to that conclusion yet? Last year, 7 days ago, 40 days and 40 nights ago, still here. You didn't know then. Now, you didn't know until that karma started whooping your motherfucking ass because you knew better. I don't see it, bro. I cannot wait to make these shows. I'm going to talk so bad about these fucking willful idiots. And hopefully while they're in prison and they're getting their GED, you know what I mean? They get in their GED. Maybe they'll let them watch TV and stuff, and they'll put that TV show on and let the prisoners just watch that and watch how we make a comedy out of the foolish shit that they done did that they thought they were so smart about. They ain't gonna think they smart after getting their GED. You got a bookie boo coming in. You got a baby boo. You got a lover coming in. Like, somebody gonna, like, even if you don't want to be upgraded, and like if you tell a person like, I don't need all that, this person gonna be like, do it any fucking way, because I got it and I'm gonna give it to you, and you my woman or you my man, and I want you to show the fuck up in the world, in the public with me. We gonna be lips locked, hands locked, motherfucking rings on our finger, and you gonna be the shit, and I want you to shit on them all. Somebody just want that for you. Because I feel like that's the sweetest revenge when it comes to this person, how they feel like you should get revenge. They feel like that they would want to do that for you, even if that's not something you want nor need. You know what I mean? And so just let a person, you might be a little stubborn, you know, like, oh, I don't need that. Like, I can do it myself. I'm going to have to get out of my own fucking way sometimes, bro. But anyways, you know, like, just let a person. You may not be used to letting a person or allowing a person because you're Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you've been Nine of Pentacles, okay? Or even Queen of Pentacles. You're used to doing things on yourself. People don't understand, for you masculine energies out there, It's not that a woman is independent and thinks she's bigger, better than you, that she's more manly than you. It's that, remember, those type of women, they became that way because they had no one to depend on. You got to remember that. And it's not that women think we're better than you, we're independent, we don't need no nigga type of shit. It's more so that we know what it's like to need people and not get help and have to always get it on our own. So yes, when we get there, when we win, when we make our money, when we find self-sustainability and stuff, we don't want anyone to come in between that and fuck that up for us, bro. You know? So independent women, they're not a scary thing. They're not a thing that's gonna demasculate or emasculate you. It's just a lot of us we had to, you know, and we just don't want anybody to come in and just destroy everything that we worked so hard to get to. Some of us, it takes a lifetime to get these things. So that's the message. Thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. But you got a boo coming in, collective win. I don't know. Divine don't want me to tell that because you got some sneaky looky loos and shit. It's like, damn, bitch, don't you need to go be working and making some money? But they stalking you, collective. Child was stalking your pocket. Oh, Rich, a motherfucker with money not gonna stalk a person's money. They're not gonna pocket watch another person. Okay? Just know that. A person is not going to judge you by what you don't have if they have it. Just trying to figure out. So that's the message, collective. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. At the very least, leave a comment, constructive criticism. Nonetheless, as I release your energies back to their respective places with love, light, healing, many blessings, and protection for those of you whose heart it is in the upright and being divinely guided, I'm going to call my energy, my magic, my power, my energy's essence, and my vitality, along with my protection, my sovereignty, my safety, and everything in between as I close outdoors, portals, and windows to and from my energy, and heal and seal all leaks in my auric field and subtle body, as well as disconnect from any energies that I may have connected to or that have connected to me indefinitely. And so it is so. Asha. And until next time, collective, that's the message. Peace and Godspeed.